Off and off we go with a fast. Here's 2-0 to Lindor. RBI of the year. Spark the Mets is hoping that he's just done drastically without him, but they still have here. And an 0-2 from Yamamoto takes, which is unheard of. Tucker will make the grab for the first out. That's yesterday. Yeah.
Well, one of the positives.
Yamamoto 2 out. 2 gone. Yeah, it takes ball 1 for high contact guys and overhauling this. Curve is in for his first after the leadoff shot. 1-2 ace of the Mets. His first pitch is
runs are fewer. Earned.
On the left field, the rookie Carson Ben, Kyle Tucker, and you can see.
Well, just think. And I said it.
On this 3-1 pitch, ration him to the group in the hitters meeting, scoring position, and had that plane fires. Smith takes inside. Comes to the 2-2 upstairs. Takes his lead at first. The payoff is time double Will Smith. An 0-1. Valdez with 2 out. Look. He also doubled. Down 0-2 here. The ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that he first inning. Hernandez fouls in the 1-2. Got him with a reset. Fouls in his early career. Chet coming to play third.
But sometimes you don't get
strike. Yamamoto comes back home and
hitters.
Now opponents now 1 for 6. 1 ball, 1 strike. Far in the first game there. Kicks and throws. And
MLB Plus to subscribe today.
Into the gap to make
one to left field.
We just had Klein against the Dodgers. Throws. Yeah, a breaking pitch tap.
And then the ability just to put on
this Dodger Stadium crowd seeing him for the 0-1 pitch. Left field for Benj, and that's a 1-2 establish as one of the top guys in the National. We talk about since. On a 2-1 pitch, swings. Yamamoto's 2-2 is 1/3 inning. The rookie Carson Benz dies down. I mean, Demon at first sizes it up, feeds Yamamoto. Best of those years is Ron Diaz. There, this era of Mets base to Lindor with a 2-2 pitch.
More, visit Dodgers.com/promote.
Is there to smother it from his knees. Left to open the game for the Dodgers. Back for the football team. It's Kyle Tucker. Fouls it off. First, Vientos. Hitter Luis Robert. Swings it, and then your team goes out there and execute. Jeez. 3 pitches into the game. Here's a Polanco. Case right away. And with each pitch that he throws, LeBron Yamamoto. I'll just take this. You go ahead and bottom of the 4th. Will Smith takes ball 1. Breaking pitch in the OPS 870.
Get into issues. Mechanics you have. You're capable of doing. Out of it.
On a 2-2, Freeman chases. Ball 1 on task. The first 3 reached against him. Has had 2 outs here in the 4th. Is 1-2 to Hernandez. Is swung on it. This Mets offense needed. They haven't had a bit. Back home 1-0. Dodgers come over from Japan. Day working with his trainer this offseason. Pitch here. Tie game in the 5th.
He sets a standard for himself within yourself.
Here he comes. Struck him out. Leads off the Dodger half of the 5th and takes for either side since that first inning. What is it you say? I'm to get Muncy. Pajes. Robert 2 out. Here's Kim. The defense so good can't be what he was in the second half when he. Here's a 2-2. Lays off. Who comes back home with a payoff? Fans in this game. Oh, Kim at first, and McLean throws it. And Simeon with a routine bounce.
A Dodgers custom hat that had the 50.
Some stuff, Kirsten, as Simeon rolled.
And threw right over the plate. Ball to first base. There's an RBI.
23, 2 down.
I'll just groove a fastball. And
Oscar Hernandez swerves ahead, makes 4 batters into the game. But for 2, fouls it back, and it's Benj for the first out. Strikeouts that have gone up. And the swings and misses at the end, and the strike. Dodgers only hit in this game. A double back. The Dodgers had second and third, one out. McLean's 1-2 is in the dirt. 2-2 pitch. Will Smith lays off. Comes down. This Luis Robert is 0 for 2 today. Choice. If that was the
Los Angeles.
thing stays in play, looks like it will for Fred. One giveaway. Strike one on.
Wives or girlfriends love it when they got to drive a couple nights from.
Yamamoto comes home. Polanco 2-2. Yamamoto gets his season high. His first one to Boba. And the Mets have their first base runner. He's knocked in 4 runs. Alvarez tries to. It's in the dirt. 3-1 pitch. Alvarez takes pitch. Splitter take. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck his 7th inning of work. Strike one on Fred in the 7th. He's ahead of out. Produced the offense. Here Hernandez with one away. A lot of times Bredes both times. He's home with an 0-1. And Mike. Here's Muncy.
Can't miss it. Because you
bounce and a 2-out hit. A big swing. This would be the guy. Andy on an 0-1 pitch. Lays up. Pages checks it. There it was. 7th. 1-2 again. Swing and takes his time. Throws him out. 1-0 track near the wall. He's got room. But you're 5 in his first taste of the big league. Whoa. Benj takes a. Here's the 2-1. Benj takes ball. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Home run. Gets a chance here in the 8th. And take 2 gone. There goes Lindor. First pitch. 1-0. And deals. Robert swings and misses. Did he go? 2-2. To Robert. He on Kim. On this 1-0 pitch. Swings and misses. Raley's 1-1. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. Rojas. By Santiago Espinal. Ohtani at first. And a the lead. Kyle to the heart of the lineup. Will Smith. Strike one. Smith has one of them. Strike 3 on. He's going back. Twists around and puts. Vesia comes home and Polanco. 0-1 to Polanco. 0-2. One away.
It's crazy to think that.
Kirk delivers. Bichette swings and misses. Perez. 0-1. Strike. Did he establish as one of the top guys in the National League, and McLean making an. You talk about the all-stars that they brought over this since. Last year career low 230 on a 2-1 pitch. Swings through it. 2-2.
I mean, that just
Sides.
down. I mean, did you expect much different? I mean,
This Mets offense needed. They haven't had a base runner since. As Yamamoto's back home 1-0. Doubles up on it. No swing
within yourself.
Strike on Vientos. Strike 2. McLean's 1-2 is in the dirt. Ball 2.